A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke, chapter 11, verses 42 to 46. The passage is taken from the Message version of the Bible. I have had it with you. You are hopeless, you Pharisees, frauds. You keep meticulous account books, tithing on every nickel and dime you get, but manage to find loopholes for getting around basic matters of justice and God's love. Careful bookkeeping is commendable, but the basics are required. You are hopeless, you Pharisees, frauds. You love sitting at the head table at the church dinners, love preening yourselves in the radiance of public flattery. Frauds. You are just like unmarked graves. People walk over the nice, greasy surface, never suspected the root and the corruption is that 6 feet under. One of the religious scholars spoke up. Teacher, do you realize that in saying these things you're insulting us? He said, yes, and I can be even more explicit. You are hopeless, you religious scholars. You load people down with rules and regulations, nearly breaking their backs, but never lift even a finger to help. The Gospel of the Lord.
Good morning. Welcome to Coffee with God, and I am Father Joseph Matthew. Today, on the 15th of October, the Church celebrates the memorial of Saint Teresa of Avila, and we reflect on the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke, chapter 11, verses 42 to 46. And the theme for today's Liturgy of the Word is danger of missing the heart of the Gospel. In today's Gospel, Jesus speaks strong words against the Pharisees and the lawyers. They were meticulous about external duties, tithing even the smallest herbs, claiming the best seats in the synagogue, receiving public greetings with pride. Yet they neglected what was essential, justice and the love of God. Jesus compared them to unseen graves, appearing respectable on the surface, but spreading corruption without people realizing it. This is a hard truth. It is possible to look religious, to fulfill every outward duty, and yet to miss the heart of the gospel. True holiness is not about appearances but about love of God and love of neighbor. Jesus also cautions against the pursuit of honor and position. The Pharisees loved the best seats and public recognition. But life is not about titles or status. It is fragile like an omelette, today on top, tomorrow at the bottom. Our worth is not measured by power or recognition, but by how faithfully we love and serve. And a further warning, faith must never be imposed. Christianity is a calling, a free response to God's love. To force or harass others only breeds rejection and distorts the image of God. Our task is not to impose, but to propose. To show the freshness of the gospel through our own witness of joy and compassion. Like Teresa of Avila, we are called to move beyond external religion to an interior life rooted in God. Yes, practices of faith, Mass, prayer, tithes, devotions are important. But if they do not transform us into people of mercy, justice, and humility, they remain empty gestures. The Pharisees sought honor from people. Teresa of Avila sought intimacy with God. The Pharisees loved being seen, and Teresa of Avila loved being hidden in prayer. Jesus calls us to follow her path, to let our faith be authentic, our hearts uncluttered by pride, our lives marked by love. May St. Teresa help us to remember that real holiness is not in being noticed, but in belonging entirely to Christ.